Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with Success Motors. I have a walk around video for you guys today. As you can see, it's a really cool car. For all of my Mustang lovers, check it out. If you're just a car guy, a Ford guy, I think you'll find this video fascinating. If you're interested in buying this car, please stay tuned for the entirety of the video. It won't be longer than 20 to 25 minutes. Little cheat code. Go down to the bottom right corner. There's a little, I don't know, that little settings tab, and put me on 1.5 speed, maybe even 2 speed, and you'll get through this video even faster. But watch the whole thing. I'm gonna drive the car. I'm gonna show you inside the car. I'm gonna tell you what modifications have been done to the car. And again, if you're interested in buying it, then that is all the information that you're gonna wanna need to know. If you're not in College Station, Texas, I do these videos so that we can transport this car anywhere in the country and you feel comfortable and confident in what you're buying. A lot of things can be hidden and doctored in pictures. I want you to know I don't edit my pictures and I don't edit these videos. I just kind of cut the ends of them off and there we go. Because I want you to see exactly what it is. But if that's you and you're not in College Station, you can't make it down here, we can handle everything electronically. 80% of our cars actually go out of state anyway. We can put this thing in an enclosed trailer or on a a trailer that's not enclosed, whatever you call that, a normal flatbed trailer. Totally up to you, and we do that at cost. So you do pay for it, but we do it at cost. We don't make anything off of shipping or transportation. But anyway, I digress. Kind of a cool, man, just a cool video. It's a very cool car. I've kind of been branching out lately, doing some different types of vehicles than just Ford Excursions. And man, I'm just having fun with it. I'm doing cars that I like, and lo and behold, cars that I like, you guys seem to like. So I'm a Mustang guy through and through. Daily driven a Mustang since 2009. I've parked it a few years back, so I don't daily drive it anymore, but I do still have it. So I'm a Mustang guy. We've had a couple of them here at the dealership, and man, this car is phenomenal. Basically, for me to buy it, I don't want to buy an ordinary Mustang. I want to buy something that is epic, that's had things done to it, and that is, again, point blank what this car is. As you can see, man, it's a really cool car. It's got some ground effects. I'll tell you about all of it here in a minute. But just look at it. It's a beautiful car. It's wrapped. So the car itself is actually Oxford white with a black roof, but it's been covered or wrapped in this kind of like it's like a tan or like a nude color. I don't know what you would call this color. And if I'm honest, if I went to a wrap shop and picked out wraps, like, I don't know that I would have picked this color, but seeing it on the car, it looks phenomenal, especially with these wheels and the ground effects and the super dark tint and the super dark roof. It looks so good. And I drove this car around town over the weekend. I got way more nods, looks, people coming up to me than I would have ever expected. So I typically drive all of the cool cars, you know, for at least a few days before listing them. And when I drove that Audi R8, which is a cool car, man, this got 10x more attention. Everybody was geeking out about it, and I got more compliments on the color than almost anything else, because there's no other Mustang on the road like it unless it's been wrapped like this. Now, talking a lot because there's a lot to say. It's a 2023 Ford Mustang GT. It is a 6-speed manual, and it does of course have the 5-liter V8, and it has 16,500 miles. So it's still mechanically, by the way, it is stock, with the exception of it has a note cat-less exhaust. It does have a cat-less exhaust, so it's very loud. It has the active valve exhaust from Ford, so you can put it in street mode and it's relatively quiet, still sounds nice, or you can put it in full-blown track mode without the cats, and the thing is crazy loud. But nonetheless, it doesn't have anything that would void the warranty, so it still has, I think it comes with a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper and a 5-year, 60,000 powertrain from Ford. At least that's what the window sticker says. So it's still covered under your factory warranty. And man, it's just a top-notch car. It's the 401A option package, so it's got leather seats, heated, cooled. I'll show you inside in a minute. But all right, let me run through it. These are aftermarket headlights. I'll go through and talk about what's been done to it, and then I'll talk about condition. But aftermarket headlights, they're blacked out. It has a really neat like LED strip right there. You can see right there, a nice LED strip. These fog lights are also aftermarket. They're blacked out. You can see it has this, I guess, chin splitter here. Definitely an aftermarket, probably from one of like the performance cars. Actually, I believe everything is from the brand Street Aero, if I recall. But the front end of the car is just incredible. And then obviously it has the, what is it, the Cervini, or however you pronounce it. I think it's called the Cobra R hood. Looks incredible. The body lines on the front of this car are phenomenal. Love how it just comes down. Big bulge right there. Make room for a supercharger if you wanted to add one. But looks great. We've got a set of pretty sweet looking wheels here. Looks like it's AODHAN, however you say that. Wheels front and back, and it's got a newer set of tires front and back. Also, your front size is, let's see here, what is the front size? 265 40 19s. And then you can see, I don't think this car is a factory Brembo car, so I think whoever owned this car prior put Brembos on it. But anyway, looks really cool. You can see the 5.0 looks cool. I guess it maybe comes factory black, if not, but it's got a black mirror, black 5.0 badge. You can see it's got some custom side skirts, which are awesome. You can see the handles have been done black. Rolling in the back, we got the same set of wheels. Definitely believe it's a staggered set. Yeah, these are 285 40 19, so the front were 265. So we do have a staggered set, and you can see tread depth is very good. These are good tires. Showing you here, it's got an aftermarket side mirror. These are all LED, by the way. And then also a really cool set of aftermarket tail lights. Forgetting the brand at the moment, but I'll show you the listing here. Just look down on the listing. That's where the brand is actually listed out. But these are super cool because they're kind of like a white color, but at night they look normal, like when you hit the brakes. The stock headlights, by the way, are in the trunk of the car. And then you can see, of course, it does have the quad exit exhaust, and then it has the Street Aero rear diffuser, which looks super epic. Rear camera, and then it has also, I believe, the Street Aero brand spoiler or deck lid, whatever you'd call that. And then again, you can see black roof. Now, window tint is super dark, looks phenomenal, but just make note of that wherever you are. It's a very dark window tint, and I do believe it has window tint on the windshield, which looks phenomenal, but just make note of that. It does have some window tint that looks pretty dark. Very good looking rig though. What else can I tell you about it? Well, I guess I'll just get down to the condition now. I mean, you can see there's no dents or dings in the car. The wrap is very high quality wrap. It's a nice wrap. Looks like the edges are all done quite well. And then the condition of the car underneath the wrap should be phenomenal because it's probably been done, I would reckon, since new, which means the paint probably hasn't seen the light of day. But yeah, just a super clean car, guys. 5.0 out of 5.0. I think it does have one flaw in the wrap here. I'll show you that in just a minute. If you have any comments, let me know, or questions, let me know. Let me know what you think of the car. I think it's beautiful. Hood's in great condition. Just a nice situation. All the panels line up. No damage reported to Carfax. It's a clean Carfax. No accidents, no damage. It does have a little flaw right there in the wrap. You can see the car's white underneath, and it's like a door hit it or something right there. Beautiful. I'll start it and drive it here in just a minute. Let me show you inside. So it's a well-optioned car. It does have, your memory seats up to 3. Interior is very clean, by the way. And FYI, I've had a couple of cars with the Recaros and a couple of cars, or in one car now, this is the first one with these seats. Way much better. These are so much more comfortable than the Recaros, and they are heated and cooled seats. Of course, they're power and they are in flawless condition. Also, you can see somebody either, I don't think it came with this carbon fiber like inlay. I think somebody put it on there, but it looks cool. I think it did come with a carbon fiber steering wheel though, or somebody replaced these little pieces here with carbon fiber. But the dash is in perfect condition, no cracks in the windshield. And then you can see push button start, track mode, heated and cooled seats. I mean, it's got it all. Original owner's manual is in the glove box. It is a hot day down here in Texas, folks. Back seat, of course, perfect. Interior is flawless. Again, factory warranty still, so the car is perfect mechanically, but if ever something were to arise, it is covered under the Ford factory warranty. You can see it has the Hurst knob, which is just tasteful, looks good. Mustang door plates there. It also has the lights that come out of here at nighttime. When you open the door, it shows the Mustang on the bottom, which is cool. All right, let's go inside, start this thing up, get the AC going, because it is hot. Again, push button start and manual. Hopefully you guys can hear it when it started, because this sounds good. You know, it defaults to start in like normal mode. I believe you guys had told me on my last video that you can actually, my last video with the Mustang, that you can actually get it to default to start in like track mode. But 16,586.3 miles, absolutely no lights, check engine lights, no nothing. And then again, you can see there's a little toggle switch over here, which does, of course, work. You can put it in normal mode, sport mode. There is an audible sound difference, by the way, in the exhaust. Sport Plus, full-fledged track mode. Let's see if you can hear the car. I mean, in track mode, guys, it sounds incredible. Of course, everything works. I'm not going to go through that. It's a 2023 car. I'm not going to do this like I do the Ford Excursions, because, man, it's a new car and it's under warranty. Gonna get the AC going though. It even has heated steering wheel, so this is a well-optioned car. I'm hot, so just getting that AC going. All right, let me show you underneath the hood, and then we'll take this thing for a test drive. And that ought to be entertaining, trying to drive this thing holding a GoPro. Honked at me because my keys are in the pocket, or my pocket. So, like I said, it's all factory under here. Doesn't even have an aftermarket intake or nothing, so I like that. So just the factory 5-liter, well serviced, looks good. Beautiful rig. I think my detail guys are pulling up. They're gonna probably say something here in a minute. But yeah, looks great. Filming a video right now. Don't worry about it. I don't want to end the video, so I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, hopping in the car. Yeah, they want to talk to me because actually they didn't detail they didn't do a good job of detailing the engine bay of this car, so they're about to redo it. So what you just saw was how it came to me, so maybe that's a plus. You didn't see a freshly cleaned engine bay. But anyway, let's take this thing for a test drive. Looks cool. Big fan of the hood scoop situation, just sitting there peeking up over you. Car runs great, of course, drives great. There's probably no point in doing this part of the video, but I'll do it because some of you are probably interested. Do the best I can while driving a standard and holding a GoPro. Of course, it shifts perfect. We are in track mode, so it's a little bit louder right now, but I don't think if you're watching this video you have any problem with that. But yeah, phenomenal car. Steering is tight, steering wheel feels good, tires are great, service history is great, no accidents or anything like that. I mean, just a beautiful, wonderful car. Absolutely love it. If you have any questions, give me a call, 979-202-1948. If you go to my website, you can see the Carfax report. It's listed there for free. I'll drive the car for a little bit longer just so you can get a vibe for it. I need a mount for my GoPro where I can just wear the camera on my head, especially for cars like this. Oh, you can also see it's got a little bit of a brow on the windshield, so you can see that. It's got rev matching, by the way, so for all my Mustang guys that already knew this, good for you, but if you didn't know it, I did not know it. Whenever I downshift here in a second, it rev matches, and it sounds incredible with the windows down, going through a neighborhood with the, well, I'll just let you listen to it. So downshifted to 4, brakes are super strong, by the way. Down to 3, ooh, it's kind of dirty. Not a fan of the road that I just pulled on. But anyway, rev matches, so it sounds phenomenal if you're going through a neighborhood with the windows down, and the sound reverberates off of the fences and whatnot. But all right, man, great video, great car. If you have any questions, let me know. It ended up only being 15 minutes long, so if you had me on 2X, that was only 7 minutes of your time. But let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, God bless you, and I will see you or talk to you soon.